If fear is blocking you from exploring uncharted activities and territories, tune into the 3 ideas today of self-sufficiency, instinct, and experience. Hello, high flyers. Hope you're having a wonderful day. This is Anthony the Empathic Elevator, and I'm here to lighten your day, brighten your way, and, well, we're here to turn on that divine light inside of you. Today is August 28th. It makes today a 9 day. So let's see what the cards have to say for today. I feel like we're going to be retiring these in the near future for a while. Let's do the secret language of color cards and see what they have to say to start out for the viewer about self-sufficiency, instinct, and experience as far as your way forward towards doing some sort of activity that you have yet to allow yourself to do. Angel spirits and guides, what do we have for the viewer, the high flying collective today? With 2:22 on the timer, let's see what kind of new relationships we can open up to today. We have apricot, rejoice and laugh. Apricot, rejoice and laugh. Beautiful apricot, colored flower, spirit recognizing you're on this path to blooming, taking some time to rejoice and laugh today. The number 20 and number 2, establishing a relationship with laughter, with joy, and tuning into that what you want to be. Pink, let love in. The number 4, let love in the present. Spirit asking you to let love in today. That upper heart chakra energy, upper heart chakra. And lavender, connect to mind, body, and soul. Rejoice, laugh, relax. Relax into your well-being, as Abraham would say. And ground yourself. Ground yourself with auburn. As we get closer to fall, we also have this energy of the fall coming in, and either way, woods being a great place to ground. The red, the auburn, is very grounding, so we can, with the number 11, check our thoughts, check our beliefs, see if they're in alignment with your desires, with what it is you'd like to experience. We have aqua, experience peace and calm, and echoing that lavender. So this is a good time to get grounded and feel peaceful and calmness in your connection to Mother Earth, your connection to the love that flows, so that you may discover your sparkle with brilliance. Discover your sparkle. The number 26. And brilliance. We have this beautiful flowing water. Seeing your flow of creativity, your flow of truth, your truth of purpose flowing to you and through you like a waterfall. Peach. Inhale a breath of life. Inhale a breath of life with peach. Take a deep breath. Let's go ahead and take one in. Breathe in for 3. Breathe in. Hold it. And slowly release. Seeing that peach light. Now, connect to your deepest inner knowing. As we breathe deep, calm mind, body, and soul, we have the magenta card coming out with connecting to your deepest inner knowing with magenta. Let's see what the Abraham Hicks cards have to say today. Interesting when you get mixed messages sometimes. Angel spirits and guides, ascended masters, ascended ancestors. What do we have from the Abraham cards today? Let's get one more. It's the underlying energy from the Abraham affirmation cards today. There is room enough for all ideas and experiences. This kind of tree of life imagery coming here with the sun rising behind it. Also be the sun setting. The number 37. And there is room enough for all ideas and experiences. So embrace those ideas and experiences. There are no stupid ideas or stupid questions, if you will. My greatest gift to give is my happiness. My greatest gift to give is my happiness. Her power is in the power of happiness. So this holding the sun, holding that solar energy. Your power comes from what you give attention to, what you pour your energy into, what makes you happy. It's not about controlling my thoughts, it's about guiding them. It's not about controlling my thoughts, it's about guiding them. 9:06 on the timer. It's about getting in frequency with the universe, getting in into the flow. The number 23, 5, embracing change, allowing our thoughts to change. Moving towards love and peace and calm. Absolute well-being is the basis of my universe. Absolute well-being is the basis of my universe. The number 2. So establishing a relationship for the well-being of your universe. Connect to mind, body, and soul and discover your sparkle. Discover that well-being, that wellspring of well-being that is your beingness. A consistent formula gives me consistent results. With the number 8. That's about consistency. The number 8, commitment, courage. Consistent formula gives me consistent results. So like tuning in with Anthony the Empathic Elevator every day to get your little guidance, consistency. My life is supposed to be fun. With the number 60 card, connecting with our inner child, having some fun with it, him or her, they, opening up our arms to what they have to say. There's great love for you here now, great love here for you now. Be easy about all of this. Life is supposed to be fun, you know. It is Abraham's powerful desire that you return to your state of appreciation. We want you to feel love for your life, for the people of your world, and most of all, for yourself. Coming out with that let love in, opening our arms and our hearts to love, to what's available to us now. And now I hold the key to creating my every desire. As we discover that sparkle, that key of happiness, that key desire, that is your desire to tune into the well-being, the basis of your well-being, to connect to deeper inner knowing, experience peace and calm, and feel grounded because we're happy. We stand in our power as we stand in a state of joy and happiness. Every subject is 2 subjects, wanted and not wanted. There's 2 sides to every subject. We have the choice to look at it, you know, and from the face of either outcome, but there is also room enough for all experiences. So the Prism Oracle cards calling today, the Prism Oracle by Nicole Pivarato. Prism Oracle, here we go. What do we have for the viewer today? Guides, ancestors. Starting out with hunger. So what is it that you hunger to do? What sort of sweetness, what sort of activity, thing can you bite into today? Can you feel that hunger to create? And also rejoice and laugh. Perhaps eating something sweet or that reminds you of childhood, reminds you of times of joyful relaxation. We have confidence. So building the confidence to let love in. Maybe buying a new pair of glasses. Working on wearing that smile in public. Smile at people. Let love in. What you give is what you receive too. If you want to receive love, give love out. We have the Pain card in reverse. That's about allowing the pain to subside as you connect to body, mind, and soul. Allowing pain to subside, bringing some laughter and building your confidence will help you to release from painful ideas, painful modalities, painful connections and receptions. We have the Ghost card. So ground yourself and connect to spirit. Perhaps there's some ghosts even of the past that it's time to release. So a great place to do that is when we ground, we're sending those suggest that you send those energies into Mother Earth. You can visualize it. You can go out with 15:15 on the timer. Reach for some balance within yourself to find, experience peace and calm. You can do it by the lake. You can do it by a waterfall. You can do it just in the woods. And help to release the ghosts of the past. Angel spirits and guides, what else do we have for the wonderful collective? Movement. So creating some movement towards what you desire. Tuning into that heart space with the green. And what thrills you? What brings you passion? What makes you feel in love with life? Let love in. Let love into all that you do, including your endeavors here, your tasks, the things that you must do. Trust coming out with that inner vision and being heart-centered with the heart in the center of the labyrinth, if you will. And this is also about opening up to trust as the shape kind of opens up and creates that Vesica Pisces in the center. That's about that flame. So building a trusting desire, a flame of trust, a sparkle of trust with brilliance, and discover your sparkle. We have rejection. And this coming out with my greatest gift to give is my happiness. And there may be some ideas coming up that you need to reject, or releasing where we may have felt rejected, letting go of whatever's causing you to hold out from feeling a sense of happiness, because your happiness is your greatest gift. I like to say that rejection is your protection. It's not about controlling my thoughts, it's about guiding them. So use that inner magic. Use your thoughts, your fire inside. Tune into the love in your heart and know the abundance that's here to create with. Use all of the magic tools to discover your brilliance, to direct your thoughts towards that insight as we're directing all this energy towards this third eye here, again with the Vesica Pisces. Definitely some third eye energy here with lavender, and that purpley connect to your mind, body, and soul. So seeing yourself as the magician of your own life. You have the tools to transform your thoughts into whatever serves you. Determination. Spirit asking you to enact some determination. This absolute well-being is the basis of your universe. To be determined to continue to seek for the peaks of the mountains, to seek this higher destination where we see the sun shining, beaming in brilliance, with power, reflecting back to you that personal power, especially when you're connected to your well-being. We have ideation. So if we have an idea that we like to explore, ideas that we're figuring out how to fit into the whole, the square inside the circle. Abraham reminding us that a consistent formula gives me consistent results. So, get started, do something, explore a little bit of it, do a little research, see who else is doing these things. How have they gotten to be where they're doing? What have been their challenges along the way? It's sometimes good to know what kind of challenges we might face. And faith. Spirit wanting you to see yourself as a part of the whole. And that we occupy these different places on the wheel in different times and spaces. But life is supposed to be fun on the board, and that's about having some faith in this like merry-go-round that is life. If you jump on, like Abraham says, if you jump on a merry-go-round and it's going real fast, you're likely to get flung off. But if you're already on it, you have the more of a capacity to stay on. So perhaps this is just the correct time for you to get on the merry-go-round of trust and trusting this path, trusting this new thing you wish to desire, activity, do. 2112 on the timer, that palindrome you may be seeing, palindrome numbers. Angel spirits and guides, what else do we have for the viewer here today? What else do we have for the viewer? Anything else? Anything else? Sadness. We may be experiencing some sadness. I'm sorry if there's something that's been causing you to feel like the clouds will never clear, like someone's raining on your parade. 2222, and that's suggesting we establish a new relationship with sadness, connecting to our deepest inner knowing to see what does this have to teach us, and reminding you to breathe in this life, breathe in all of the feelings and the pain, the sadness included, is a part of life. And while it's not easy, you can trust and build your confidence. It's time to release those ghosts, to discover what the rejection was about and how can we move forward to new ideas. Intuition coming out, as we had several hints at this already with 2323 on the timer. Embracing change, embracing the changes, the wisdom, the knowledge that's coming in through your intuition. What is your intuition guiding you to do? What changes? Because with your intuition, you now hold the key to creating your every desire. Your intuition, you now hold this key to create from and for your truth. Tuning into your passion, your deepest inner knowing, kind of echoing that card of magenta, and your deepest inner knowing. What fuels you? What are you passionate about? What is this passion you wish to pursue? There's room enough for all ideas and experiences. We have love, the love card coming out with let love in. Hail a breath of life. What would you love to do? Who would you love to flow your love to? How can you open up more to the flow of love? How can you be a radiant point of love? How might that be connected to your deepest inner knowing? And creativity. So allowing the creativity to flow, maybe a spark of idea coming in this day, this week. 22, 4, 5, 6 on the timer. It's time to maybe take a little action on it. You don't have to do it all now, but you know, every subject is two subjects, wanted and not wanted, and you know, that's about being willing to step into it or not. Sometimes when we don't want to do something, we're really just fearing taking the actual actions, the movement, using all of our tools that we have, our magic, and a little bit of determination and trust that's not always as easy to embrace, embody, enact, as well as faith, in order to allow these ideas. But, you know, a consistent formula gives me consistent results. After all, there's room enough for all ideas and experiences, so let love in. Rejoice and laugh in this process. 25:55 on the timer. And embrace the changes with the 555. 2555 would be, you know, establish a relationship with change. Allow changes to occur. Change is just a natural part of life. August 28th, a self-directed adventure that inspires personal abundance. Step out of the confines of your mind and into the foreign today. Experience with the number 9 invites you to expand your perspective. By breaking out of your intellectual and spiritual comfort zones. If fear wasn't a blockage, what uncharted topics or activities would you like to explore? There's so much to explore. We get this whole world to explore and play with. You know, it's unlimited in the possibilities, activities, and adventures we can have. As you grow in ways you can anticipate, be sure to take a break and treat yourself to something sweet. I didn't have chocolate cake today. Yeah, it was really good. Self-sufficiency in the 9 of Pentacles encourages you to indulge in the fruits of your labor, patting yourself on the back for your hard work that you've done over the past few months. Well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. I clap for you. All that you've done. Whether you indulge in a delicious meal or take a long walk in a beautiful garden, know that you are worthy of this luxury. Virgo season is most famous for its pragmatism, but channel its more hidden powers of genius by relying on your instinct. Let your intuition... Where are you at? Let your intuition guide you throughout the day, rather than relying on opinions and expertise of others as you move toward a higher calling. There's no clear roadmap for a day like this, so tap into your voice of reason as you move confidently toward the unknown with confidence. 28:29 on the timer, and I like that. Staying in the progression. Today is the 28th, the 29th coming tomorrow. It's a new day, new opportunities. Today's mantra: my intuition can guide me through a day of unexpected adventure and personal indulgence. What is a small but meaningful way I could treat myself to some indulgence today? A nap, a nice glass of wine, maybe something sweet, nice long shower or a bath. Today's ritual: consider 9 things you have nurtured and grown in your life. It could be plentiful relationships, financial prosperity, spiritual growth, or even a healthy houseplant. When you are done, pat yourself on the back and consider how you could reward yourself for these efforts today. Consider 9 things you've nurtured and grown in your life. Born on this day, Jack Black, American actor, comedian, musician, and songwriter, Evadne Price, Australian English writer, actor, and astrologer. Evadne Price. And Shania Twain, Canadian singer-songwriter, said, "Life unravels the way it does, and it has an effect on you, but you have to take responsibility for dealing with it." That pretty much says it. Life is gonna, throw stuff at us, but it's our responsibility for how you're gonna deal with it. How are we gonna deal with the rejections of the past, the ghosts of the past? And what kind of fuel can that show you that you hunger, desire? As it helps you to build confidence, tune in what you love? Does the contrast show you what you do want instead of what you don't want? Because every subject is two subject, wanted and not wanted. After all, creativity comes from seeing something as maybe not being what we see that it could be. When we see something that's not working or that could be better, creativity comes in and we make it better. We see, how can this be on the other side of the subject, Well, if we don't like it this way, how can we make it be more in a way that we do enjoy it? With passion. So I hope this found you on a calm and connected altitude today. Thank you for tuning in, for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I invite you to work with me privately. Take care. Links are in the bio. Bye.